Welcome to the Gospel Time Machine. Every page of history tells one incredible story. The story of God's plan to redeem mankind through Jesus Christ. Our last journey took us beyond the gates of Eden, where two brothers brought their offerings before God. Jealousy grew in Cain's heart, and despite God's warning, anger became murder. Now,
generations have passed, humanity has multiplied across the earth. Cities have risen, families have grown, but something else has grown with them. Sin, violence fills the land, corruption reaches into the human heart, and the world God created has turned farther and farther away from Him.
but in the midst of a generation consumed by darkness, one man walks with God. His name is Noah. God is about to judge the earth,
But He will also provide a way of rescue. An ark, a family, a coming storm, and a covenant that will leave its sign across the heavens. Set your destination.
the days of Noah. Prepare for departure. 3, 2, 1.
Our journey begins.
Generations after Adam and Eve multiplied across the earth, but humanity was not moving closer to God. Violence spread, corruption grew, the thoughts of the human heart continually turned toward evil. The world that had once been declared good had become filled with wickedness. God saw it all, and judgment was coming. Yet one man stood apart from his generation. His name was Noah. Noah found favor with the Lord. He was a righteous man among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Then God spoke to him. The earth had become filled with violence, a great flood would come, and life across the land would face judgment. But God provided Noah with a way of escape. He commanded Noah to build an ark. God gave Noah instructions for an enormous vessel. It would be built from wood, sealed inside and out, with rooms for Noah's family and space for the creatures God would preserve. Imagine the scene. No storm filled the horizon. No floodwaters surrounded him. Yet Noah believed what God had told him, and Noah obeyed. Piece by piece, the enormous ark took shape. Faith was becoming visible through wood, labor, and obedience. Then the appointed time arrived. Noah entered the ark with his wife, his sons, and their wives. The animals came as God had commanded. Creature after creature entered the vessel. And when everyone God intended to preserve was safely inside, the Lord shut the door. Then the rain began. Water poured from the heavens. The waters beneath the earth surged upward. Day after day the flood rose. The valleys disappeared, the hills vanished beneath the water finally. Even the mountains were covered. The world outside the ark was overwhelmed, but the ark floated upon the waters inside. Noah and his family were safe, not because the storm was weak, but because God had provided a place of refuge. For many days the waters remained. Then Scripture gives us a simple but powerful statement. God remembered Noah. The winds began to move across the earth, and the waters slowly receded. Eventually, the ark came to rest upon the mountains of Ararat. Noah waited. He sent out birds to discover whether dry land had begun to appear. A dove returned. Later, the dove returned again, this time carrying a freshly plucked olive leaf. Life was appearing again. Finally, the dove did not return. The earth was becoming dry.
Then God told Noah to come out of the ark.
The door opened. His family and the animals stepped onto dry ground. Humanity had passed through judgment, and a new beginning stood before them. Noah's first recorded act after leaving the ark was not to build a house or plant a field. He built an altar, and he worshiped the Lord.
Then God established his covenant with Noah, his descendants, and every living creature. Never again would a flood destroy all life upon the earth.
And God placed a sign in the clouds, the rainbow. Generation after generation would look toward the sky and remember God's covenant. But the flood had not removed sin from the human heart. Noah and his family and the animals stepped onto dry ground. Humanity had passed through judgment, and a new beginning stood before them. Noah's first recorded act after leaving the ark was not to build a house or plant a field. He built an altar, and he worshiped the Lord. Then God established his covenant with Noah, his descendants, and every living creature. Never again would a flood destroy all life upon the earth. And God placed a sign in the clouds, the rainbow. Generation after generation would look toward the sky and remember God's covenant. But the flood had not removed sin from the human heart. Noah, his family, and the animals stepped onto dry ground. Humanity had passed through judgment, and a new beginning stood before them. Noah's first recorded act after leaving the ark was not to build a house or plant a field. He built an altar, and he worshiped the Lord.
Then God established his covenant with Noah, his descendants, and every living creature. Never life upon the earth, and God placed a sign in the clouds.
Our journey has taken us through one of the most dramatic moments in human history. A world filled with violence, a coming judgment, and one family preserved inside an ark. Noah believed God, and because he believed, he obeyed. Long before the first drops of rain fell, Noah built the refuge God had commanded. When judgment came, there was safety inside.
The story of Noah points us toward an even greater rescue. The ark provided refuge from the waters of judgment. Jesus Christ provides salvation from sin. We cannot save ourselves. We cannot become righteous through our own efforts. We need the refuge God Himself has provided.
And that refuge is Jesus. At the cross, Christ took upon Himself the judgment our sin deserved. He died, was buried, and rose again. Everyone who places their faith in Him receives forgiveness, new life, and the promise of eternity with God.
Jesus would later speak about the days of Noah. People were living their ordinary lives
Until suddenly, the flood came.
Jesus warned that His return would also come at an unexpected time. The message is not simply to predict when He will return. The message is to be ready. Today is the day to turn toward God. Today is the day to trust Jesus Christ. The door of salvation is open.
And after the storm, God placed a rainbow across the sky.
A reminder that He keeps His promises. Storms come, generations rise and fall, but the Word of God remains.
And the God who kept His covenant with Noah is still faithful today.
Our journey through the earliest chapters of humanity is not finished. Next time, the descendants of Noah will gather together. They will build a city and begin constructing a tower reaching toward the heavens. Humanity will attempt to make a name for itself.
But God will intervene. Our next destination, the Tower of Babel. Until then, keep exploring God's story, because every moment in history points to Jesus.